Namaskaram, Yuguru.
Namaskaram, how are you?
I'm good, Yuguru. Thank you. Yuguru, what is the difference between self love and selfishness? A lot of people today think that being selfish about their needs and wants is loving themselves and caring about themselves, not considering about others. So, what is the difference between those two? Can you please tell us?
Sure, madam, sure. Self love. First of all, what is love? So, if you ask what is love to a 5-year-old, the answer will be different,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
You ask what is love to a 15-year-old, again the answer will be different, right?
True.
When you ask the same question to a 25-year-old, a 35-year-old, a 55-year-old, the answers will keep varying,
Hmm.
right? That is, when you love someone, what you need to know. Have you
Okay.
seen the movie Ghost Rider, madam?
Yeah.
Okay. So in that movie, for those of viewers, maybe many of you all wouldn't have, maybe you have not seen that movie. So in that movie, the first part I'm talking about. So the son, the hero, will
Hmm.
love his dad a lot. Okay.
Yeah.
But his father will also love him,
Hmm.
but his father will be ready to go to the next stage. Okay,
Hmm.
that means he'll be having some cancer or incurable cancer. So he would have accepted that. He would have accepted that, and he is ready to take the next step, that is to pass on to the next dimension.
Yeah.
But his son loves him so much that he is not willing to let him go.
Hmm.
So what do you see here, madam? Is it selfishness or self-love?
It's neither.
Confusing, right?
It's neither, I would say.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it is actually more towards selfishness
Hmm.
because his father himself has accepted the fate and he wants to go to the next dimension.
Hmm.
So whatever karma he has gone through and whatever the reconciliation has to happen, so that is fine. But this person, he is not ready to let go of his dad. So
Hmm.
basically, he is trying to stop God's plan or the universe's plan for him.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a kind of example for selfishness.
Hmm.
And many times, madam, actually, I see a lot of people, like especially kids, you know.
Hmm.
So many of them think that as we grow, we also mature, but it's very incorrect. That fully, it's a big misconception because maturity doesn't come with age.
That's
Okay,
true. Yeah.
so maturity can come anytime,
Hmm.
and sometimes there are even very elder people I have seen who behave very childishly.
Hmm.
So you also would have seen that. And generally, when we talk to them, they'll say, "No, we are all quite old." In one movie, Santanam tells, "No, Valkumandia kamste Periyalin kamste." So it's like that. You shouldn't do that. It is like basically telling people, just because I am older, so that means I am more wiser than you, I am more knowledgeable than you, I am more experienced than you.
Hmm.
So that should not be the case, madam. In fact, one person who had come to me for a one-on-one session, so she said, I am almost 20 years elder than you.
Hmm.
So what life you would have seen, sir, more than me?
Okay.
Then I told her, madam, it's not about age, it's about what experiences. So it is
Hmm.
not the quantity of life, but the
But
quality of
quality.
life.
Yeah.
I have told her, okay, madam, you are saying no that you are 20 years more experienced than me. I what and all experiences I have had. If I share with you, no, you will be wondering, can I ever have these kind of experiences?
Hmm.
I have stayed in one of the most expensive hotels in India.
Okay.
Okay. At the same time, I have stayed right on the roadside.
Hmm.
In fact, madam, there was a time wherein we had this experiment for almost a week, 1 week. So Sunday to Sunday, I stayed in the graveyard.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we had this experiment where we have to go and stay with, be with the poor people and understand their life and their how they live, their day-to-day lives. So in such a scenario, I had to be there, and then there will be one family who will be like taking care of us, means for the food and other things, right? So but then again, being a guy, I can't like stay in their house, right? Because they are all like husband wife will be there, and it will not look good for a third stranger to come and stay. So in that town, sorry to use the word town, it was a village inside a village.
Okay.
Okay. So there was a small chapel, no? Kind of a small church.
Small church, kind of.
So that was the only place where I could go and stay. Means for the night. So every night, when the first 2 days, madam, I could not even get a shut eye even for a few minutes.
Okay.
Because no, it's
Yeah,
first time,
change of
it's all
place.
graveyard and dogs howling, and there were some snakes crawling here and there. And then, okay, I thought, let's pray to God. And Jesus itself, half side was broken, the cross was a bit broken. So he only looked more scary. And I thought, okay, let me just shut my eyes and just be there. So like that, first 2 days. But the third and fourth day, I got very much accustomed to that. The self-love came up.
Okay.
So I got very accustomed to that. In fact, during the last phase, that is the 6th and 7th day, I was literally sleeping on the granite on the tombstone. So what I'm trying to say is, everything takes time.
Okay.
So why I had to go and stay in such a place, such a condition? I was from not a very rich family, but okay, we were well to do, we had everything. But I found some lacking in me. Basically, I was not able to accept myself as I am.
Okay.
So that is where I realized, what is this? In fact, madam, like sometimes, I used to get scared to see my face in the mirror first thing in the morning. I'll think like, if I see my face, then my face is unlucky face. So if I see that first thing in the morning, that entire day is gone. So that was my mindset. Then gradually I realized, but I was very selfish. If something is there, especially coming from a large family, if some food was, my mom used to prepare some food and everything specially for me, I'll never give it to anyone.
Okay.
And I used to feel very irritated when somebody asks me or even takes it away from me forcefully. So this was kind of selfishness. So I was very selfish when I was young. I can remember I was very selfish. Even at school, when we have these, we share these things and all. Nowadays they do, sharing their lunch, sharing, caring. So I have never done all of that, man.
Okay.
So I'll always be, this is my thing, I'll have to consume it completely.
Okay.
Some cases I will eat so much till just to finish that part. Even if I get a stomach upset or if I feel like throwing up, still I will eat it. Okay, so that is selfishness. So I was a very selfish person. But later, through all these different experiences I had, I understood the difference between selfishness and self-love.
Okay.
Okay. So self-love is, first thing, madam, if you love yourself, you should respect yourself.
Right.
Okay. You should respect this. This is not a garbage dump to keep dumping things. Okay. You have to first respect your body. Then respect your mind.
Yeah.
Then respect your being. Many people may not understand what is the concept of being, but being is a very, very Mr. Salman Khan says, being human. I don't know with what mind he has come up with that catchphrase, but it has a very, very deep meaning.
Okay.
Being human. Okay. So this is self-love, madam. And when you love yourself, there is, for no reason you will be happy.
Right.
Okay. You don't need something, some external person praising you, or somebody buying you a gift, or somebody talks very highly about you and you feel good and nice. No, not at all. You will not be affected by what the other person tells you.
Okay.
That is self-love. In one of the old songs, I have just heard in Tamil. So it goes like this. எவரும் சொல்லாமலே மனசுல தேனா பாயுது. You have heard this, right?
Yes, yes.
So the meaning is, nobody has done anything to me, but my heart is just overflowing with honey. Okay, that is self-love, madam.
Okay, it was a wonderful explanation, you Guru.
Yeah. So actually, many people, they will take some time. It's not so easy to understand. No, it's not. In fact, madam, it is not so easy to love yourself. As people say, if you are alone, you are being alone, and you are always depressed, angry, frustrated. What does it show? You are in bad company.
That's right.
Who's that company? You only. You are unhappy with your own self. Obviously, you do not know what is self-love. Love is not that, madam. Okay, all this, no, teenage love. So many people, however old we get, we always understand love means teenage love.
It's between a boy and a
Between
girl.
a boy and a girl. I mean, nowadays between girl and girl also, between boy and boy also. But generally, between a boy and a girl, love is what they consider as love. But for me, madam, love means it's something different. It's universal. If I love one person, that person, I will love one chair also. I will love one car also. I will love one house also. I love one tree. I love one ant. So love is same. There is no differentiation.
How
Okay.
can you love a non-living object and a living person the same way, you Guru? I don't get it.
Madam, there is nothing non-living.
Okay.
Okay. Earth is living or non-living?
It is, of course, living because there is life on it.
Okay. So if something is living now, suppose you are Earth. Inside you some cells are there.
Yeah.
So they are living or non-living?
Of course, they are living.
Then whatever is inside Earth is also living, madam.
Okay.
We have created that energy. As we say, no, energy can neither be created nor
Not
destroyed.
destroyed.
It can only be converted from one form to another.
Okay.
Same thing with love, madam, self-love. You can neither create it, neither destroy it. It is there.
Okay.
It is always there. You should become aware of it.
Yeah, it's only about
should-
becoming conscious.
Yes, you become conscious of it. Yes, better word. Better than awareness, you become conscious of it. So that is what is self-love, madam. So hope I have given you a brief about the thing. Of course, again, as I keep saying, some people may think this fellow tells the same thing always. There's so much to talk, so much. Of course, madam, there is so much. There are more stars in this universe than there are grains of sand
Okay.
on the beach, on the entire beaches of the entire world. So you can imagine
Yeah.
how many stars. Star means what? Basically, is the sun. It has its own system, solar system. So you can't imagine, madam, so many planets.
Yeah, it's beyond our comprehension.
Yes. So much is there to talk as usual.
Okay. Yes, you Guru. From the things you spoke, I get to understand that consciously living for ourselves, for our own well-being, is what is self-love.
Yes.
Yes. So thank you so much for giving a brief explanation about that. Viewers, please do like and share the video. So you Guru, thank you so much.
Thank you, madam. Blessings of the universe.